What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Burton's Beard Reviews. My name is Scott, and I'm a youth pastor. I'm also a husband and a father, and welcome to the channel, and so glad that you guys are here. Today, what I want to do is I want to answer the question that has been asked to me by many of my friends, and it is the question of how do I grow a beard? And I think that this is a really fun one because I think it's pretty straightforward, but I think what it really does require from you guys is it just really requires you to really take it seriously. If you really do want to grow out your beard, you want to maintain it well, you want to have a nice looking beard, then it's going to require, discipline, it's going to require work, and it's also just going to require you just to, you got to embrace it, right? As my friend, Josh from Embrace the Beard Life, if you want to actually have a beard, you got to embrace it, man. You got to go for it. And we want you guys to embrace your beards. We want you guys to embrace, the facial fur that you guys have going on here, and we want you guys to have some fun while you're doing it at the same time. So here's three things that I recommend for anybody when it comes to growing your beard. Number one is simple. It's just let it grow. That's where you have to start. It's like working out, or it's like learning, if you want to be better at running, you want to run, 15K, 5K, 3K, whatever, you got to start somewhere, right? And so where it starts is the rubber hits the road. And so if you want to get better at something, you got to do it more and more times. And so here we have it when it comes to growing your beard. You just got to start somewhere. So you just got to let it grow. That's what I got to say to you, man. Let it grow. I know you'll get to like those weird stages. Maybe it's a little bit patchier, or, there may come where it's just like it seems really short and looks awkward. It doesn't really feel like it's filling in properly. I remember when I was growing up my beard, I had for the longest time, I think it was around like 18 or 19 years old, I was just having like I didn't even have like my mustache didn't even connect. It was super gnarly. I just had like the chin straps. I could not for the like of me get anything more than just chin straps. It was gross, and I made it work, chin straps, like they ever worked. But I remember I have chin straps, and it was just awful. But then I would shave it off, and I was just like, I can't do this. And I remember one time I was working in the summer, and a buddy of mine was just like, I had some kind of like, a little bit of stubble going, and he's like, dude, you should totally grow out your beard. I think you look insane with a massive beard. And I was like, I don't know if I should do that or not. And turns out I was like, okay, fine, like I'll give it a shot. And I started growing my beard, and it was pretty full, but there were still some other spots that weren't as full as I would like it to be. I didn't properly maintain it, didn't take care of it or anything like that, didn't put beard oil or anything like that kind of stuff in it. So I didn't really know the steps, right? Which I think comes to number two. And again, because I was like, for me, I didn't maintain it well, so I get to like the itchy stage. It just felt super, it just felt awful. So there'd be times where I would shave it off, and I was just, because I just didn't like the itchy stage. Which actually brings me into step number two. In order to have a really healthy beard, you have to properly maintain it. So that is my step number two, is maintain it well. And or just maintain it is number two. And for me, I think there's a lot of different things that you guys can use to help you maintain your beards. Number one, use beard oil. I know I've said this before in the past, and I've talked to so many different people, and they're like, oh, really? And I'm like, why does everyone think that beard oil is such a bad thing? It's really good for your hair. It's also great for your skin underneath your hair, and also too, your beard's gonna smell fantastic. Who doesn't like smelling good? Who doesn't like feeling good? And also too, who doesn't like when their actual like beard looks good, right? So like those are three things I think that beard oil really conquers, right? It helps with your skin underneath your beard. It helps your beard hairs. It coats it really nicely and gives it the nutrients that it needs to help it grow and stay healthy. And it also makes your beard smell good. So those are three really great reasons why you should be using it. A second thing that you can be doing is you can just simply be using a product known as beard butter. It's a great nightly nighttime routine, and what it does is it hydrates your beard, which again is super important, because if you guys don't know, if you want to grow even a healthier beard as well too, drink lots of water. I drink at least like 4 or 5 of these a day, if not more. And for me, that is just something that I constantly have to keep doing, is just drinking water. I want to stay really hydrated. If you are keeping yourself hydrated, you are going to start to grow a lot healthier of a beard. So use something like beard butter as a nightly routine, which you guys can go and see some videos that I've done in the past on products from companies. And also too, I have a video for my top 6 beard oils and top 6 beard butters. Please go check those out. I think it'd be super helpful. Some other tips and tricks helping you maintain your beard well. You can use things like beard wash and beard conditioner. Great things to be using. Don't use, hair products for your beard. That will just damage it. It's not good. I've done in the past. It feels awful. Use stuff that's designated for beard hair, because it is totally different from your top hair than to your face. So definitely want to use products like that. But then there's all these other different things that you can do. You can use things like collagen, or you can use things like biotin. There's all those different types of supplements that you can use, and I use biotin and collagen all the time. So beard oil, beard butter, if you guys can get yourself, some beard wash and maybe even some beard conditioner as well too. Again, look at, online. You guys can check out this channel. There's so many other reviewers out there who have talked about other companies that I highly recommend that you go and check out. I have a ton of different videos here on the channel that I think you guys should definitely go and check out if this is new for you. There's helpful tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff, but there are no rules. That's just it. Step number 3 is there are no rules. You guys can grow out your beard however you want to, however big, however small, whatever you decide. It is up to you. And honestly, the only reason why I have such a longer beard is because my wife is totally cool with me having a long beard. She even says that as long as I maintain it and take care of it, then I can grow it out as long as I want to. Now, obviously, I'm not going to grow out my beard to like my kneecap or anything like that, because that would be ridiculous. And I also have a small kid, so it's like, and I also have another one on the way. So for me, I want to make sure that I can have a long beard, but I'm taking good care of it, right? And so again, that's my step to you guys. It's like, whatever you decide to do, whether you want to have a really long beard, a really short beard, whatever you decide, it's up to you, and also to what you're able to actually grow. Some people may not be able to have a longer beard like mine, because maybe you work in the office and maybe they say you can have facial hair, but it has to be short, it has to be well kept. Guys, there are so many helpful tips and tricks and so many different videos out there that can help you have a very short, stylish beard. Lots of great things for you guys out there. But again, that is pretty much it for me and what I would say. So those are my 3 tips. Simply just let it grow, maintain it well. And number 3, there are no rules, guys. Just let it grow, maintain it well, and do what you would like to do with your beard. And that is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and hopefully you found it encouraging. And until next time, guys, we will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless. And until next time, we will see you later. And don't forget, guys, keep your stick on the ice and treat your beard to something nice. See ya.